Okay, 7.7, part 3, and we're going to go through examples 4 and 5. So we're going to draw a box and whisker plot first for the data set from example 1, and then in example 5 we'll draw a histogram and get a frequency table from that data set. So everything goes back to the data set from example 1. So for class A, the minimum of the scores was 44, and the maximum was 97. Okay. The median we found to be 76. Okay, we didn't talk about the lower quartile or the upper quartile. And basically what that is, the lower quartile is the median of the bottom half of the numbers, and the upper quartile is the median of the upper half of the numbers after you take out the median itself. So we take out 76 because that's our median, and we have the bottom 13 numbers which ranged from 44 to 76, and their median, so the median of that bottom set of numbers was 71. That was the middle of those 13 numbers. And the middle of the higher 13 numbers, those that ranged from 78 to 97, was 85. Okay. For class B, the minimum was 48. The maximum was 94. The median is 80. The lower quartile, 71. And the upper quartile, 85. So notice that the upper and lower quartile for both of the data sets happens to be the same. To draw a box and whisker plot, what you do is take that minimum and plot that below it. So we're going to go to 44, which would be right about here. Okay, we draw a little dashed line down so we get kind of away from our number line so we can draw our own little graph. Then we go to the maximum, 97, so way up here. Okay, a little bit difficult to do with the stylus, but you get the idea. And we're going to connect those 2 points. Then we look at our median, which is 76. Go ahead and plot that on our new line. Okay. Plot our lower quartile, 71, so fairly close to their median. And our upper quartile of 85. So at least we got a little bit of distance on that one. Okay. So your minimum and maximum become your whiskers, and then you draw a box around the upper and lower quartiles and a line that goes through the median. Okay, so there is our box, and then the maximum and minimum are our whiskers. Let's do the same thing for class B. The minimum was 48. Maximum was 94. Connect our maximum and minimum. Median was 80. Lower quartile was 71. And upper quartile was 85. Okay, again, draw a box around the upper and lower quartiles and a line going down through the median. And there's our box, and our maximum and minimum are our whiskers. So now, last example. On to example 5, making a frequency distribution and a histogram. So I'm going to use tallies first to make our frequency table. First we tally the scores which means that we would make little tick marks here in the tally section. This works better if you've got somebody reading off the scores to you, or if the scores are out of order. We'll go ahead and do it this way. So we have 1 in the 41 to 50 range, 2 in the 51 to 60 range, 2 in the 61 to 70, 11 total in the 71 to 80, 7 total in the 81 to 90, and 4 total in the 91 to 100. So we add all those up to 2, 11, 7, and 4, and we can add all of those up. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 11 is 16, plus 7 is 23, plus 4 is 27. So we know we have the right amount. Then for Class B, we have 2 in the first range, 1 in the second range, 3 in the third range, 9 in the 71 to 80, 9 as well in the 81 to 90, and 3 in the 91 to 100. And again, 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 9 is 15, plus another 9 is 24, plus 3 is 27. So I have a total of 27 scores in both of them as a quick check to make sure that I did all that right. Now I'm going to use those to draw histograms. So now what I am going to do is draw a histogram box. Let's see if I can do this. Do one here for Class A, and then one for Class B. Try and make them both roughly the same size as much as I can. Okay. And then I will label here. Let's see. We're going to go 12 at the top of each of them, 0 at the bottom, which puts the halfway point at 6. Okay, and then kind of cut it into thirds, 2 and 4, and then up here 8 and 10. Okay, and same thing over here, 2 and 4, and then 8 and 10. And then my ranges at the bottom, so of course I've got 41 to 50, 51 to 60, 61 to 70, 71 to 80, 81 to 90, and 91 to 100. And then the same set over here, 41 to 50, 51 to 60, 61 to 70, 71 to 80, 81 to 90, and 91 to 100. Okay, hard to write that small with the stylus. Okay, so for a frequency table, we have 1 in that first range for Class A. We have 2 for both the 51 to 60 and the 61 to 70. For 71 to 80, we go all the way up to 11. For 81 to 90, we have 7. And then finally for 91 to 100, we have 4. Now moving over to Class B, 41 to 50, we have 2. 51 to 60, we only have 1. 61 to 70, up to 3. 71 to 80, all the way up to 9. and 9 again for 81 to 90. And then from 91 to 100, we have 3. And that does it for 7.7, part 3.